So it's a 7-yard completion and a terrific drive starter for this Tennessee offense. One setback is Henry. And he's going to move that pile. Boy, gets very close to the line to gain. And it looks to be about a half-yard short. On second down, Henry. You see the marker come from the top of your picture.
Offside. Defense number 45. 5-yard penalty still for second down.
Last week, a torn Achilles. As that thins out their secondary even more. Pitch play. This is Tyjae Spears, the young speedster, the rookie, who has brought some serious electricity to this Tennessee offense. Third down and short.
Action pass off it.
Kelly sends out both Spears and Henry here. Third and short. It is the rookie on the quick take from Tannehill. Nicely designed play by Kelly, and another Tennessee first down.
A really nice job. You just see just a titch of hesitation right here by Franklin. He's not able to get back there and play that hole. Maybe a little bit of influence by Henry, but just enough for Spears to hit that crease.
Hopkins in motion on 2nd and 1. This is Spears, and he's going backwards. Good push by that Indianapolis front. 1st and 10 as we approach the 6-minute mark. Henry the cutback. Terrific open field tackle by Stewart. 11th play of the drive for the Titans that began at their own 16. Handoff, Spears taking on tacklers. Don't be fooled by this kid's frame. He is tough. We know how dynamic he is with that shiftiness as they pick up 3 to set up another third down coming up.
You're right. As far as Spears is concerned, you think of yards after contact, it's Derrick Henry who comes to mind, but Spears actually is, depending on how you calculate it, top 3, 4, 5 in the NFL as far as yards after contact. A lot of play action in this game. It's been more from the drop back for Tannehill.
A little pitch play here, and he's going to throw it as Henry to the end zone. Did he make it inbounds? Hopkins out, incomplete. My goodness, just barely ran out of real estate. Henry looking for what would have been his 2nd touchdown toss in as many weeks.
Didn't you ask in our meeting, hey, is there a possibility that we can see the same halfback pass in the red zone from Henry?
2nd and 10. Tannehill pump fakes, fires, and completes. That's Henry out of the backfield. Sneaks inside the 10. First lead of the day. We touched on Tennessee. We had their game 2 weeks ago in Cleveland. Less than 100 yards of total offense. You talk about a bounce-back week-to-week performance last week against Cincy. And again, it was all about their run game.
Well, they have a formula here. This is how they win games. It's run and play action. A way to get 6 points.
Interestingly, Spears has had 4 of their first 7 rushing attempts as Henry with his 3rd take here. Tyjae Spears, lone setback on 3rd and 8. Here they come again. Tannehill feeling the pressure.
Again, 2 times in that first drive. The Colts weren't able to.
By the way, guys, Jeffrey Simmons is a shoulder injury. He will go back in.
All right, great news, Amanda. As Derrick Henry gets back to work, crosses the 20, and a good drive starter.
To the task of covering your receivers, especially a guy like Hopkins.
Well, the fake handoff as they set up the screen. They get Henry downfield. Henry toting the rock as he crosses the 40-yard line. That's 13 on the catch and run by the King to get him another 1st and 10.
Yeah, not a lot of catches. That's only his 7th catch of the season, but that's a lonely place. Anytime you get Henry in the open field, whether it's get him 5 yards and ahead of steam, that's a tough tackle right there. That's an excellent job right there. I believe that was Brent's making that tackle, but those are the one-on-one matchups that Tim Kelly is trying to get Henry against this defense.
Handoff here to Spears. Tannehill escapes initially, gets it out to Spears. What a play by Tannehill. Feeling the heat, gets it to the rookie. Boy, Buckner was right there. They pick up 14.
Buckner comes around the corner, and that's got to be a for sure sack. I think even Tannehill was bracing for the sack. But somehow he has the presence to pull the ball down. You've got to alert shot here. At some point, you've got to alert the shot downfield.
Henry breaking a couple of tackles. Henry again able to get downhill. That's a scary sight. We'll check the marker here.
Holding. Offense. Number 55. 10-yard penalty. First down.
You've got to deal with Stewart, Buckner, and then Zaire Franklin. And you see Aaron Brewer comes up, kind of gets a grab on Zaire Franklin.
And Spears in motion. Henry just starting to lean on this defense. You know how good Indianapolis has been. How would they fare minus 3 starters, 3 key pieces to this defense as Henry picks up 8?
Yeah, well, what a run. When you can go second and long and hit a run play, then put your offense in a position where you're in 3rd and 3.
Cincinnati, first half for Tennessee, just 33 rushing yards, with Henry so far held in check. On first down, Henry.
You're inside the 20-yard line.
Well, Tennessee's in business, trying to retake the lead. Little end-around action. Spears into some open daylight. Spears inside the 5, and he's in. Touchdown. Boy, the electricity in this kid's game is something to watch. 19 yards, and Tennessee retakes the lead.
All right, check it out. You're going to see Chris Hubbard look at the downfield blocking, but really Hubbard, he's the one that leads the way. And look, this is almost exactly like their first scoring drive last week.
Who was eligible to return this week, not quite ready, but Hubbard has been sensational, and the rookie Spears bangs it in for 6. Well, it's a pretty good 1-2 punch in their run game. Tyjae Spears alongside Derrick Henry. 19-yard run by Spears in his first career NFL touchdown has put the Tennessee Titans back in front.
Yeah. Full protection. And then while we're at it, hey, let's hit him with a reverse. Tyjae Spears really in there for Ryan Tannehill. And this has the makings of maybe his breakout game this season.
Year 10 in the league for him. And now at the age of 31, what a piece he could be. This is Spears. We'll check the marker here.
Offside. Defense. Number 94. That penalty is declined. The results of the play. First down.
The Spears coming out of the backfield. We saw earlier, remember it was E.J. Speed made a nice play on it. From Tannehill to Hopkins.
Pitch play here. Henry trying to find the edge. Boy, say what you want. You know, Tannehill's been a lightning rod.
As if Tannehill looks at him 8 or 9 more times in this game.
Tannehill's pass here incomplete. He had hit 6 in a row.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 85. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Yeah, makes contact past, 1 yard past the line of scrimmage before Derrick Henry touched the ball.
They're dealing with a back and a groin injury, just trying to keep him as fresh as they can. Tannehill, little screen pass set up to get it to Henry. And we'll pick up maybe 3. Zaire Franklin, the NFL's leader in tackles entering week 5, is there for the Colts. The rookie second-round pick out of Kansas State, 3rd and 18. Tannehill just trying to get some of it back to Spears. Tackled by Samson Ebukam. One play here. Henry on 2nd and 6. Moves the pile. That's a first down run. And a pickup of 7. This is where they've stalled out so far in this game. Where Tannehill felt the push. Little rollout gets it to Okonkwo. And tackled immediately by Franklin after the catch. On 2nd and 8, Henry is met right at the line of scrimmage. And once again, it's Franklin. 3rd down.
You've got to have an answer for Franklin in the run game. If you don't get an offensive lineman up and get his hands on him, he's going to read it, and then he's going to come downhill, and he's just going to smack Derrick Henry. Well played. Uh-oh, 2 men moving. Better reset.
4th and 1. Henry well short. Zaire Franklin has been a monster for this defense. What a play. Zaire Franklin, who is off to a record-setting pace. Only guy in the league so far this season have double-digit tackle games in each of his first 4. Will now make it 5 straight. We go back to that last 4th down play.
Well, here's Franklin, number 44, but then also take a look at DeForest Buckner. This is really a 2-man play. And if you want to run the ball on the Colts, you've got to get your hands on 44. But if you've got a guy like 99 up there who's able to play 2 gaps and come off like that, I mean, there's a big reason why, you know.
Tannehill fires near side. It's picked. And the Indianapolis Colts finally end a 7-game home losing streak here in Indianapolis. Tennessee wasting a tremendous day for DeAndre Hopkins, $140 receiving yards. But in the end, Gardner Minshew gets the win.